good though.
Okay, I'll cut half your head off.
So I guess I got to introduce it first. So 1986 Suzuki Samurai, pretty much best car in the world. Everyone's pretty much wanted one of these their entire life, I think, and finally got the opportunity to buy one. This one probably has 280,000 miles on it. Have no idea. It did run and drive really good. I drove it home in the rain with no windshield wipers or anything like that. Aside from a occasional death wobble, it was pretty good. Fortunately though, it just recently died on me when I pulled it over here and would not restart. Researched it a little bit, and it seems to be something to do with a starter relay that needs to be added in. And yeah, basically some wires melted off the ignition. I had to take that apart. Now I have to get it in there. I thought it was a starter, so I took that out. Now we're going to wire in a relay and hopefully get this thing started and you can see it run. We can probably stop it there.
Can we get shots of the...
Yeah, get some B-roll or something.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know how to take this out so I don't look like a retard, but...
Minty, that's minty. Very minty.
I've been watching you with dark eyes every night.
Start it back in, making more unnecessary work by taking it out.
No way I'd have it checked.
Well,
Counting up your sins, I keep a list and checking it twice.
this thing will not go in there. Oh my god, I forgot how hard this was. This didn't help at all taking the airbox off.
You gotta take the whole thing.
It won't even sit in there, so gosh darn it. What do I have?
I know where you're
Full battery down while I struggle with this for like 16 hours.
Oh, true.
Oh, I got the bolt in, okay. Now if I could just get like a thread or two on it. Nope. Not happening. Come on! Just a half a thread, please. Quarter thread? Anything?
Force it.
That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to have to, whatchamacallit,
MacGyver.
tap a new hole in my transmission belt housing to install.
in, I smell the sin in you.
Oh, this bolt just goes straight through. So there's no threads on the other side. It's a nut.
Nice.
I remember that now. I was like, what? That can't be normal. So someone probably already did cross thread this at some point, and then just had to drill it out and put a nut on the back.
Maybe.
You're looking nice. You can't bury me.
I just squished a bug on my neck.
Nice.
You don't love a night. I'm still.
Never again am I taking the starter off. If the starter ever fails, I'm just getting rid of this thing.
Engine swap.
It's just, yeah. Oh, I'd take the engine out would probably be easier. Yeah. No joke. Okay, well that seems tight enough. Let's give you my tool back.
Tight-ish.
It's good enough. All right. This. Dang it. This is all just to get back to square one. We haven't started on the modifications yet.
Shackle lift? You got that?
Yeah, everything's here, I think.
Nice.
But gotta get it running first.
Did you get your tires put on?
After I get it running and get the lift put on.
No, lift will be easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what the heavy box wasn't huge. Actually, small but really heavy.
Did you get the YJ ones or the shackles?
I don't know. I got.
Because they had like the scissor deal where when you lift off, the shackles actually, it's like two shackles that come apart. It gives you way more articulation.
I don't know. I just got heavy duty looking ones. Or whatever.
Should have sold you mine.
What?
You want to string over.
Okay. So now I gotta figure out, which kind of sucks because the thing's on my phone. But this needs to go like into the relay, and then.
Oh shit.
And then one of them needs to go to the battery. I guess I'm gonna have to use that battery, man.
Pause that. Stop it.
Okay. So Here's the parts I got for it. Also, kind of unrelated, but some KYBs, NGK wires, timing kit, PCV, cap rotor. This one is a box of packing material, which you need to like refurbish the seats, I guess. This is really necessary. Oh no, there's a loose one. I'll just
put it in your pocket.
Just put this in here. Okay. Thermostat. Plugs. Good plugs. Windshield wipers that were like $1. So
Nice.
I mean, you can't beat that. What I'm looking for is what was I looking for? Air filter. This box is already deteriorating from the heat and the dryness. Okay, that's a steering stabilizer and stuff. More. Of course, the wind picks up now. That's valve cover gasket. Well, maybe everything didn't come.
No lift kit?
Must be in here. No, I know the lift kit's here for sure. Well, the shackles, anyways. I don't know if I have anything else I need.
You gotta love Rock Auto.
They're okay. I don't think they're actually the cheapest way to go.
Dude,
But
sponsor.
yeah, right. Oh, great. Yeah. More of this. Thank you. Thank you, Rock Auto.
Oh shit.
Oh, catch it quick. Get it.
Got it.
I mean, you wouldn't want my air filter to get damaged, which it was damaged apparently, even with all that. Ooh, look at that. Wow.
Looks pretty nice.
It's Fram though, so probably ruined the motor somehow. And I got oil filter in there. Dude, pretty much everything.
The sponsors, man.
Fram wanted to sponsor me. I wouldn't want them anyways.
Oh.
Put that there. Because the old one.
Ooh.
I think it was original.
$1 million guarantee.
I'm pretty sure it was never ever replaced, judging by the look of it. Although it did a good job because the inside looks okay.
Well, you
sort
gotta
of.
see the sunlight.
Sunlight?
Only through half. Yeah, through half of it, not all of it.
Yeah, definitely not. Neither the. Oh, this one you can. So that's good. Or is it gonna blow away?
It looks all right.
Oh, this was made in Korea. I like it better now. All right, engine rebuilt. Put it back on Craigslist now. Oh, I think that just broke. All right. Okay. Anyways, that's kind of off topic there, but we should do the relay thing now. You got that diagram?
Yeah. Where the hell did I put it?
I don't know. Okay, so 86 is ignition switch, so that's going to be yellow. And then 87 is to the starter, so that's going to be blue. Now keep in mind it's only going to be only this end of the wire. Any extensions I have to make are going to be red. So that's you always want to make sure everything's the same color when you're wiring stuff. 85.
That way somebody in the future can have a good time.
85 is squiggly, so I guess it's ground, so that's black. And then battery is red. Okay, easy. It's kind of handy to write stuff down.
That's what I say.
I never
You're
do.
gonna be like a boomer now.
So yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this one's going on the battery. So this one just needs a ring terminal, which I bought ring terminals. Where'd those go? That's the other thing. Oh, and I bought an inline fuse too.
Wait.
But I don't know where they are. They were in like a grocery bag. They may have blown away.
You got all kinds of electrical here.
Huh?
Nothing. I don't see it.
No, they're not there. I bought them, and then I came home and I threw everything in here. Like the battery and a starter. And I swear they were like right here. What is this? What is this? No, this is other stuff. I swear I threw them right here. Where did they go? I think they might have actually blown away.
It would suck. We're live.
Are you? Okay. So, yeah, they were found, thankfully. Didn't blow away yet. I guess I gotta redo that, because I bought one of those. battery terminals and ring terminals. All right. So these you normally like crimp on, right? Or you like not really good at electrical stuff? What do you usually do? You solder?
I
these?
would pull the plastic off of it and then solder it and then crimp it down and then tape it. 100% locks, you know. Solid.
Hopefully that's like the right size.
It's just a ground.
Huh? Yeah.
I would probably, yeah, I would just take the plastic off and just solder it and then crimp it down.
How you
Open it up.
How you take the? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just use some needle nose and open that dude up.
You open it up? Why?
Yeah, so you can solder inside of it and then crimp it back down. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter. It's just a ground.
Why wouldn't I just do something like that and just like gloop a bunch of solder in there? No?
No.
I think that would work perfectly. All right, I'm gonna do it my way.
That's fine.
Even though I asked for your advice and didn't listen to it.
Well, I would have pulled a little puddle right there in front of it and then goop it down.
All right, if this doesn't work, then I'll do your thing.
Is that a rock?
Nope.
This is a sad
This is
rock.
all we got, unfortunately. Just glob a whole shitload of solder on there. Get some cancer.
Chinesium.
It's Chinese, yeah. Fucking. Oh, the insulation's melting. That's a good sign. Damn, how much solder is this thing gonna eat up? That's gotta be enough. Whew. Looks like crap, so probably good.
Give it a sec. That can stay hot for a while.
I know. I think that's pretty good. Looks all filled with solder and everything. It's all melted. It's super hot. I can barely touch it.
Well, if you're happy with it, that's fine.
It's just a ground. Grounds aren't
Yeah,
important.
yeah. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying.
Hopefully that's long enough, right? Did I do this right? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's undo this because this is not
OSHA.
not OSHA approved. Or someone doesn't approve it, I'm sure. Get that off of there. Get out of here. Get this, which I think is like way too big of gauge of wire.
Better too big than too small.
That's what I thought. Also, 30 amps is probably too much. I don't know. Like I said, they want a 30 amp. You figure with a 30 amp relay, a 30 amp fuse, you want a 30 amp fuse, right? I mean, it only makes sense.
I guess.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Come on, get hot enough. Come on. Okay, good enough. Now this is the hard part.
You want that little arm thing I got?
Makes
life easy.
It's too far.
Kind of is.
I'll just burn my fingers instead.
Those gloves might burst into flames.
Yeah, they are definitely pretty oily for sure. That nice and hot. Like a ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. Ah! God damn.
That's why those little arm things come in handy.
Yeah, for sure. Stupid wind. Okay. Ah, I forgot to put shrink wrap on. Well, I guess you're gonna be. Oh, that's power too.
Yeah, you need it.
Gosh darn it.
You sure you might get the little things?
Yeah.
You look like a genius if you do and use it.
No.
Everybody asks you, where did you put a Amazon link? That's what people do, dude.
Now I did such a good job soldering, they just don't want to come apart.
Your shitty rock.
Give me a better rock then, jeez. I don't know. Go find a rock. Use a camera. Film it.
Found a rock.
Film me picking another rock.
Found a rock, nice and flat.
Yeah, no, this is such a good solder job. It's never coming off though. Come on.
You just cut it, man.
No, then I have to strip it again. It's too much work.
The insulation's already melted.
Fucking goddamn.
It's
There
all
we go.
mutated.
Okay.
I usually do two.
Still good, right?
One thicker and one thinner. Get the smallest one you can, and like a bigger one and coat it the whole thing over.
What? This is the smallest one I can.
No, the white will fit over it. But put the orange one on first, and then slide the white one over that.
Why went smaller than the orange?
That's what I'm saying. The white one will go on first, and then you heat shrink
neat.
it down, and then you slide the red one over it and heat shrink it down.
Look, we're lucky we're using heat shrink at all here.
Technology's not there.
Let's stay. That's gonna be a real nasty, globby,
I'd add some solder.
spiky. I'm going to here. I just want to get it kind of
It's a nice rock you got, though.
I don't know, I kind of miss the old one. That's pretty good.
Made you work for it.
Exactly. More proud of my accomplishments afterwards. Oh, come on, would you melt? Nope. Oh, now they're gonna come apart. Gosh darn it, what do I do now? What do I do? Help.
Burn your finger.
That is terrible. This thing's definitely gonna burn down. Oh man, all my insulation's melting too. Alright, that's enough soldering I think for now. Oh, and the shrink wrap's melting because it's really hot. Ow. 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 Perfect. Now I just need to figure out, oh, did it rip? Alright, well that's just gonna be electrical tape. Okay, ring terminal.
You got a lighter, you gotta melt that down, don't you?
I don't have a lighter.
Oh.
I need another ring terminal over here though, I think. So this is for ground, I'm gonna need one for the battery, right? I'm already forgetting how this goes. It's too complicated for me, man.
Oh, you're gonna need longer length than that, aren't you? You're gonna put that next to the battery?
Yeah, it's going real close to the battery.
Oh, okay, and then you're gonna run all the wires over to the starter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be just fine.
Okay.
So maybe I could slip this off and then slip it back on afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be neat. How do I do this? That's the real question.
That's why I say, look, when you do this,
Open it up?
No. Yeah, you open it up, but you also put a little pool right there. You put the solder right now. You'll take it, put a pool right there. Put the tip on there, heat it up, make a nice pool. Let it. You'll see it.
So that way it's too hot to touch?
No, it'll cool down fast, but you'll see it'll do a weird thing where you can tell that it actually did stick to the metal. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to see it because it'll pool, but then you'll also see kind of flatten out.
Yeah, I guess so. I like how this like already came all pre-tweaked and bent. Oh, there we go. Yep, you're right. Hey, wow, fancy. That is pretty neat. Well, then I could just stick this through and just saw it right on it, huh?
That's what I tried to tell you to do the other one.
Well, I thought you said open it up.
Well, opening too helps.
Like, I don't want to open it up. It sounds like too much work.
Yeah, I overdo it.
This is for a Samurai, not a Rolls Royce. Oh, come on. Problem is I got too many.
Well, here also you'd want to pre-do your wire too.
I would, except it doesn't want to lay flat, and so I only have one hand.
Well, that's how you get the two to melt together. Otherwise, you're not doing much of
It'll
anything.
work. Ow. Okay. Well, it doesn't want to like lay flat, so.
See? Sure got that.
So what happens when you do all your work in the dirt? In the desert?
I get a shot.
I can just kind of get on there.
There you go.
Come on. There we go. If only it would melt to the other solder, then we'd be in business. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Perfect. Ish. Alright. I think that's just like a 6 out of 10. And it's safe now. Look at that. Don't even need shrink wrap. And this will have to be something to do with that. Okay. So we got battery, we got ground. Battery doesn't even need to be that long, but that's fine. And now we need these two, which need like I got terminals for these somewhere. So one's gonna be going. I need a male and a female spade terminal. So like that would probably work. I don't know if I have any male ones though. Do they even make that?
Yeah. There's definitely some in that other gray container.
That's too far away. Can I just use like, wait, does this work? Is that one?
No. I think I've tried that before. No, it doesn't at all.
Ah, damn it.
Times of desperation.
Haha. Perfect. Okay, now which one's which? Blue is going to the starter, so that one needs to be a female one. Oh, it's got to be longer though too, is the problem.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in place.
And I don't know how long. Oh, it's gonna be hard because then I gotta freaking. I can't solder up there. Well, I was just gonna put it like. I was gonna take the screw off or whatever, the bolt off this, and just probably put it like right there. Seemed like a pretty good idea to me. So.
Put a loom on it. Put all the wires together. It'd be nice.
Nah. So starter. So yeah, this needs to have another like I don't know, 6, 7, maybe 6 inches or so. Let's do that one first. I think I have length here. Nope. Like that's probably perfect. So you connect the red to the blue, so it's really confusing.
Like I say, put it all in the loom so it disappears.
Oh, you mean I guess? No, I'm not gonna do none of that. That's way too fancy. Remember to put your shrink wrap on. Cut it with pliers. Actually, I guess I don't need to do that because it's whatever. Just jam these together all weirdly.
Hold on, let me get a good shot of this.
Yeah. Why? Are you impressed? You think people will be impressed by this?
Hell yeah. It's electrical skills.
Basically like an electrician now, yeah, after this. I just go to the local community college and they'll just give me a degree in electricity.
Honorary electrician. Should give me your gimbal.
It doesn't work with the phone.
What?
You have to use my cheap Chinese fake GoPro, which sucks. The sound is awful. Nobody wants to hear that. Look at that, beautiful.
One side.
10 out of 10. Dude, what? It went through, sort of. Hey, also, it's like really cloudy looking. That's a sign of a good soldering job. Alright, I'll do the other damn side.
You don't have to.
The problem is, too many dang wires and things getting in my way.
A crooked rock.
Crooked rock, dirt, wind blowing on me, bugs biting me. It's all kinds of stuff happening. Alright, that's probably good enough. Looks worse now. Should have left it how it was.
I was gonna say, give it a second. You're way too quick with it.
I just... I'm used to like little electronics. That shit, you know, because they cool
This
off.
retains the heat, man. There's some wire there.
Dang it. This is never going to go back together now.
You just lost your honorary degree.
Dude, fired. Come on, melt. Please.
Why is it getting all ashy and weird?
I don't know, it's your crappy solder stuff. There's like stuff from the rock probably like leaching in there and whatnot.
A calcium deposit.
Oh my god, this is so horrible. Now the shrink wrap's not even going to go over him.
Nah.
Perfect.
Just nip it and redo it.
No.
You're gonna keep going with that?
I don't have time for that.
It'd be way faster.
I'll just smush it down with a hammer a little bit. Actually, I won't even use the hammer. I'm just going to use some pliers.
Yeah,
kinda-
do that. No, you just squeeze it together.
Yeah, perfect. See? Exactly. Oh, it's even better than a hammer.
Yeah. You get what you want out of it.
I'd say that's electrician grade. And I'm betting that my shrink wrap is too short to go over the whole thing too, which is perfect.
Well, you got this end open, so you're good.
Nope, perfect. Okay, there's that, and this is going to need some sort of terminal. You see wire clippers? Wire strippers?
Yep, right here.
Perfect, thanks. So that's why they have an orange handle.
Yeah. It's like the orange vest.
I guess. Okay. This might be too small of a connector. Actually, let me check to make sure this actually fits on there first before we solder it on. Yes. Yes, it does.
Good.
Perfect.
Okay.
So this one, did you also pool solder in front of it?
Yeah, I would take that plastic off.
Really?
And I would open it up. That's too small of a hole for it to go through.
It is not.
You'll never get it through. You're supposed to pre-solder the wire itself. And if you pre-solder, it won't go through.
Doesn't look too small to go through for me.
Put your shrink on there first. You want a little piece on the end for safety. But that's up to you.
I guess. Let's not take the plastic off. Ow.
The white one's better.
Is it? I don't think they'll fit. It's too small. Maybe. That's good. You want as many colors on a wire as you could possibly have. That way it helps the next owner figure out where things are going. There's like a little piece of insulation that's like, gosh darn it.
That's stripping job you did.
I don't have any of the right tools. That didn't help. Really could use like scissors. Something I need to add to my toolbox. Never have any scissors.
Oh, Freight Harbor had a nice set of 3, I think, when you bought them.
Well, I definitely don't need 3.
Well, they get super large down to small.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this.
Cut sheet metal or paper.
I'm just gonna do this my way. Just take a...
Yeah, move that shrink wrap back, it'll melt. It'll start to shrink on you if it gets even warm.
Well, everything to shrink them anyways, so that's probably better. Alright, so just gonna jam that in there. Start glooping a bunch of solder back in there. Oh my goodness, I think that worked. Worked really good. I'd say that's like 10 out of 10. Actually getting better now.
Practice.
Oh yeah. Pretty good. Okay. And then we got one thing left. So yellow is going to be going to the starter wire. So that one, where's that wire? It's right here. So we didn't even really add anything onto this.
Oh, you just solder right there.
We just add that middle connector. Well, could.
You can solder? No, just solder that. You're drawing a lot of amps here.
I'm doing what the instructions say.
Alright.
So I'm just going to follow.
They said put a spade in that, or?
Yes. Not smart enough to come up with my own way of doing it. I probably could, but I'm not sure that it'll work.
Gotta be a trendsetter.
No. So I guess I'm keeping that battery because I want to test this now. I don't know.
What? You can scratch it up and send it back.
No, once you take the tops off, they won't take it back.
There's a
Shrink
battery.
wrap.
There's a battery on the trailer.
I won't fit in here.
You don't have to fit. You're just testing things out.
Well, I want to. Okay, I'm just gonna use it. I don't care. It's already done.
I was gonna say I need to go to somewhere over there. I don't know if it's Freight Harbor or Sam's.
Do you want to go right now?
No, I'm not saying right now. But
Then,
no.
no. I don't have time to wait. I want to get these things done. Get this thing tested and driving and come on, Milt. Touch going to the wires. Come on. Is it going on the wire? Dang it, I don't want too much oh, the wire's too close, that's why. Well, that one's not as good. That's probably fine. There we go. That should be it. I need something to shrink these with.
No, you'll melt it.
You sure?
That seems sketchy as hell, but whatever.
Well, it's better than having to get up and go grab something to do it. Look at that. Yeah, that's perfect. Excellent.
Nice, lazy man's way to do it.
Perfect enough for me, anyways. Let's make sure this one's centered-ish. It's not lazy, it's smarter. Come on. Don't film this.
Yeah, this is the best part. What are you talking about? You just invented a new way to do this.
It's good if you're not a smoker, because you don't carry a lighter around all the time. Right?
Well, it's good because of the stupid wind.
That too.
You know how hard it is to shrink wrap tape when any kind of wind is going by?
Definitely. Okay, I got this one. The bigger ones are kind of harder to mill, it seems like, but the smaller ones worked pretty
That one
good.
looks used.
It was.
You can't reuse shrink.
Look, man, got a limited budget here.
I tape that.
You would.
Dude, that's a high voltage line.
High voltage, 12 volts.
It's like 220.
And it's got a fuse. It's safe. Okay, so that has
Fuses
it
on
in.
It depends on which side it on.
Oh, this one needs to be done. The white's much better because it's smaller. It doesn't have to shrink as much.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you.
So this method does make it kind of like shitty looking and dirty.
Give it a week. It'll look shitty and dirty anyway.
Here we go. This is one octopus. You know, you could buy this whole thing on Amazon and it was like $30.
Serious?
Or you can make one for like a couple dollars.
$3 and you get the relay from people. And
yeah, if you have one just laying around. Okay.
all right, let me shut this off. Should burn up after I warned you.
It's fine. So, you ever use this mounting place here? I don't know what this thing is. Some kind of solenoid, I guess? Of some sort? Right? I don't know. What do you think? No idea? I don't know.
Probably something with a windshield wiper? A relay? A fangle?
No idea. Hopefully this... Yes. No, perfect. It's like it was meant to be. Factory. That tab is definitely not our ground, right? It reminds me of like when you work on little electronics, like you gotta get like a transistor or whatever that has like that tab that you're supposed to like ground. Okay, so these ones gonna go over here for now. This one goes to the starter. Hopefully, if you wrote it down right.
Which I told you to double check.
If you didn't, then you owe me a new Samurai. Oh my god, there's just no room. Oh, get on there. Okay. Fortunately, there's a little bit extra wire here. Stuff that, make sure it interferes with the belts or whatever. And then this one. I hope this works. It's not just like an internet prank, like, oh yeah, do this if you...
Charge your phone in the microwave.
Exactly. This one can use probably some tape. Or you could just reuse this old plastic thing that I cut open with a pick.
Yeah.
That looks good enough to me.
It's pretty safe.
Yeah. Alright. So technically, I mean, once we mount these new... I gotta put the new battery terminals on. Damn it. Okay. Let's make sure we wind this through all this wiring too. Okay, so there's one terminal. Where's the other terminal? Did we lose one? Did it have two terminals?
Did it fall?
Yes, probably. Something down here, I think. What?
That's kind of weird looking. Extra parts.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Where did this go to? This would have went to the body, right?
Starter.
There's nowhere on the starter for it to go.
When you disconnect that one bolt, it probably just fell off.
Which bolt?
Well, which we got to figure out which terminal is which. This one,
Oh no! All my tools are lost forever.
this one goes into the loom,
What's positive?
down, and goes. Okay, so it is a ground. It's a ground.
But where does it go?
Probably that bolt you took off. Remember that one mistake one on the motor.
That went to the bell housing of the transmission.
That's fine.
I don't think that's where it went.
You ground your motor.
Well, actually, it'd be easier to change the terminals while this is out, so I might as well do that now.
You want to check my Samurai out? We can look real fast. And...
We could. Let me grab. Let me just do these terminals real quick. Why don't you just pause that because it's pretty boring. Let's see what. This stupid bolt again. Yeah, it must be where. I don't see where else we could possibly go. It's just a ground, anyways. You don't even need grounds.
Kind of do.
I mean, it really depends. I don't think that's gonna slip over, unfortunately. Definitely not. Let's take this all the way out again.
Put a little opening on it if you can't even do that. Seems kind of weird.
I don't know. Nobody knows. It's made in Japan in the 80s. Actually, it probably wasn't even made in Japan. This thing's probably made in like Mexico or something. Wherever they were producing cars back then.
Canada.
Canada, maybe. Make sure it's over torqued. Okay. So I got one terminal. What was that? Something fell in there. Hopefully it wasn't important. Unbury my wrench out of the dirt. This corroded. I mean, these aren't terrible, but
Pretty bad.
yeah.
I mean, you could definitely put Coca-Cola or... WD-40 or something.
Well, I think one of them wouldn't tighten down all the way. That's why I've got new ones.
Breathe deep.
You put some of this in a little baggie, a drug baggie. Leave it on the sidewalk somewhere.
Little
Look at that.
meth dust.
Someone will pick it up and snort it. Ugh. Well, these are like squished together. Oh man, I gotta do this. All right, you want to show me your fancy crimping? Or no, leave it. You gotta show everyone else too.
What do you want to do? Can we strip those for you?
Yeah, you want to show me how to strip them?
Well, normally it was easier when you had the wire in your hand.
The wire could be in your hand.
No. I mean, you had to have something on it. At least that rock down, that flat rock.
Did you get new gloves? Look at those.
Yeah.
Fancy. I'm like living in poverty. Got holes in there. Look at that. Terrible.
Upgrade once in a while. Ugh. That is really bad. I mean, you want to just cut that off, right?
Probably.
You got nippers?
No, I have needle nose with a cutter on them. I got strippers. I have a cutter on them.
Yeah, that'll work.
That was hot. Why is everything so hot?
Oh, Freight Harbor.
Why Freight Harbor's good, dude.
Didn't even cut it all.
It's not meant for cutting battery cables. It's a needle nose. See, I just kind of ripped the insulation off around it with the needle nose.
So this, you just kind of roll it as you go. You shave it a little bit or cut it a little bit and roll it.
Yeah, then you cut in all the strands and you gotta end up doing it like 5 more times because you kept cutting in all the strands. This is what happens to me.
That's why I say it's easier if it's not connected. Like you had it in your hand before and then you just slice right down or just take it right off.
Wow. That's pretty good. It's all corroded in there too?
No, it's got a second coating of layer or something.
It's good for safety probably.
Holy shit, I didn't expect that. Alright, so he's gonna roll it on that too then.
Weird. I wonder why it has two layers.
Told you 220.
Hope not.
And then there it is, right in front of me.
Big nasty
This
one.
may not cut that. Oh, fuck.
You just gotta try harder. Oh, you got it.
Nasty. One retarded one sticking out.
Can't say retarded.
Sorry.
Just kidding. Gotta say detarded. Like on Trailer Park Boys.
Huh. I remember that.
What was it like? Someone's telling Ricky like, you can't say retarded. It's not a nice word. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make up a new word. He's like, I'm gonna call it detarded. And it's like, yeah, but no one's gonna use that. And also, it like means the same thing. Just because you changed one letter of it or whatever, it's still offensive. Something like that.
It's been a while since I watched that.
I just watched them all again. They're pretty good. I tried to watch the cartoon though. It like because it kind of ends and they took a bunch of shrooms and they turn into cartoons. You know, it's like the last season,
Oh yeah.
the last episode.
Yeah.
And then like I guess there's like an animated series that like kind of takes up it like immediately after that starts following the story where they're all cartoons. It was just like not funny. I couldn't take it. I don't know. It's just not good at all.
It's like their stand-up thing where they do that stage deal.
I haven't really bothered to watch any of those.
It's just not my style. I guess I don't know. People love it, but
Somebody must.
fanboys.
What? Man?
Fanboy.
Oh, that's called a man boy.
Ugh. Did I breathe?
Already all stuffed up. I got dust in my nose and mouth anyways.
I should WD-40 that dude.
Oh, I love WE's 40 so much. They should sponsor you.
Yeah. Gotta speak good of them at first. I love their product.
I don't particularly care for it. I don't really see what the point of it is. It just smells weird.
I actually like the smell.
I don't.
It's fish oil.
It doesn't smell like fish. It smells like weird chemical. Alright, well, looks like
Water
it
displacing 40.
smells like water displacement. Hopefully these will go back in there alright again. I don't know if there's enough room for them. Come on. Well, that's pretty good, I guess. Just gotta tighten the heck out of them. I don't know what that second power wire's for. Is that for like a subwoofer or something? Oh, you know,
15s.
you know what I gotta do too though is I gotta connect. One of these needs to go to the battery. I'm assuming
You
that's
want to squeeze that guy in there.
the red one.
You put a terminal on it. Oh, you got a terminal.
Yeah. But then I gotta take this out and then it's gonna just kind of fall off. Unless I put it on this, but I don't think you're supposed to put it on this.
No, that's gay.
What? You can't say that.
I can't say that, sorry. My gay is lame.
It's even more offensive now to somebody, I'm sure. Gotta be PC, man. It's the way of the future or something. So I've been told. Okay, oh, that worked out pretty good actually. And it looks pretty factory.
Your camera's frame rate looks really shitty.
Does it?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Just keep doing stuff and watch it.
That's probably fine. I hope it. It's probably too hot. It does overheat. Does it say it was too hot again?
Oh god, it's like a second behind. It's almost like the lips are off on the mouth when you're talking.
Well, I don't know what to do about that. I just got crappy
Buy
equipment.
me an umbrella, damn it.
I don't have an umbrella. Oh my god,
Everything needs an umbrella.
damn it. I can't afford an umbrella. I don't have money for that.
Alright, lose it in the wind anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no way you can hold an umbrella. Maybe today, but not really. Okay. Wow. Professional. I guess it's really bad. Oh my god, this keeps doing that. Why do you keep doing this?
A washer.
I can't tighten it down. So, whatever.
No, you can just hold. You gotta hold it.
No, I did. It's just gonna break.
Okay.
I can already tell. Oh, maybe I should have lengthened this one a little bit. No big deal. Oh. Come on. Should be a video on how to replace battery terminal.
Well, you could segment this out.
No.
So you probably want to put it in between the other two things, not on top. Put it in between.
I don't know that I can. There's like no gap there really.
Okay. And it also may not squish down your wire as well.
Yeah.
But it'll help you from when it twists around like that.
That's okay. I'll just start it like over here, and then by the time it's tight, it should be.
Perfect.
Or it's just gonna stay there the entire time this time. Nope. Perfect. Strip it off. All right. Good. Just leave all these. Leave that stuff in. All this wire.
Good. What
What the hell is this? Helps rebuild the carb? Is that what you said?
Is that a motor mount?
Okay. I think we're close to ready to start. Started with the cleaner off. Okay. Well, should we get fire extinguisher?
Yeah,
Probably.
I would think so.
Yeah. They're close enough, I think. Overpriced battery.
Yeah, you got ripped off. Walmart hosed you.
Definitely did, but for some reason Samurai batteries are just super expensive. Wish I had a tie down. That'd be nice. Okay, so hopefully these terminals fit on here. Just kidding.
That happens. I was gonna say you might be able to pop that right off without doing that.
No, you can't, and they won't take it anyways. I'm telling you. Well, pretty tight. Damn it. Yeah, these terminals don't fit. This one's way too loose.
What? Why is one super tight?
Just like the old ones. So there's really no point.
Everything's new. That's crazy.
Really no point in replacing. I'd say that's good enough. Where's my 10? Do you think these are 10s or do you think they're going to be something weird?
9.
Definitely not a 10. Why can't we just like standardize everything? Well, nothing caught on fire yet.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, man, this can spread out a little more. Come on. Just get on there.
Use a screwdriver.
Oh, perfect. Ish. Yeah, that's going to be really good. All right. This one, though. Can't even really get in there to tighten it, unfortunately. If I... Maybe like this. It seems kind of jank, but...
That's weird.
What?
Yeah, you're kind of screwed there.
Poor design. This probably isn't even the battery that's supposed to go in here. This is probably just... I just went off of whatever was in there before. And it seems like it fits pretty good. But do you think this really needs 800 cold cranking amps for a 1.3 liter?
That seems overkill.
I don't know. It seems ridiculous to me. Okay. That should be good. Okay. New battery, new terminals, new crazy wiring thing. Everything's all good. All right, watch for fire.
All right, you got a fire extinguisher?
Nope, just watch for it.
All right, I got a water tank. We'll just cut it open.
You don't have to do anything if it happens. Just watch for it. Just get it on camera. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, that looks really good.
Nice. It sounds nice.
Wow. Well, I mean, I'm sure it needs like it's probably mad it doesn't have any vacuum lines or air filter or anything like that. I can't believe that works so good.
Success.
Dude. Well, that's how you fix your thing, even though you probably didn't learn anything. That's how you fix it.
You learned the wrong way.
You learned the wrong way. But if you Google Samurai Clicky starter fix, there's like a whole guide and a diagram, and you can pretty much follow it along pretty easy. All you need is an inline fuse and some wire and some terminals and 30 amp relay.
There we go.
Should be all good.
Say goodbye.
See ya.
There you go.
I'll do some other stuff too.